Hi, this is Barry Miller with the Closing Agent and Barry Miller Law. We're here to talk to you today about contract considerations. As the market's getting better, we're finding sellers are trying to get out of contracts because they think they can get more money. Also, buyers are trying to get out of contracts because they either find another property that's more attractive, or there's all kinds of issues that appear and they're going back and forth between the parties. So you got to make sure that you draft your contract precisely. For example, on the escrow, a lot of agents leave this section blank or they put TBD. Make sure the escrow agent's information is filled out completely and make sure that deposit is made. The simple fact that you don't make a deposit is not enough to get out of a contract. There are other considerations. Also, you have to make sure that the parties comply with all the terms and conditions of the standard FARBAR contract. For example, most agents don't realize that the seller has to provide a prior policy and a survey within a certain amount of time. If they don't have it, they just need to inform the other party. The other thing is you have to make sure that all the contract provisions are filled out completely, because if they're not, that's going to wreak havoc later on. Also, be very careful on language on the addendum. Never use the word may or request. It should be shall, and there should be time frames on there. For example, you can't put that the contract is subject to an appraisal. That's open-ended. Someone could come in 5 minutes before the closing and announce that the appraisal isn't up to par. So you have to put a deadline on it and put language such as if it's not, the action is not reported or they try to cancel, that the contingency will automatically deem waived. That is why we recommend for both a seller and a buyer that they hire a real estate attorney that can protect their interests and ensure that there'll be a smooth transaction and close in a timely manner. If you need help, we're here to help. Have your clients call us and we'll be glad to represent them as either sellers or buyers.